Hello everybody, it's me, GhostCritic, which can only mean one thing. It's a Wednesday, it's New Comic Book Day. Hurrah! Yes, please let me know if you're looking forward to your comics today. Are you on your way to the comic book store today? Are you actually in the comic book store right now looking at comics? Or have you already secreted yourself back home in the warmth and have a nice big pile of comic books to read for the night? Well, I have 6, because I added another one. It's another small week for me. I don't know what's going... Well, I think I might know what's going on. But as I've said before, I seem to be averaging about 5 or 6 comic books every week, which is worrying. Because if you'd watched my upload on Monday, where I took part in Reader 1717's TMI tag, you will know everything that's on my pull list at the moment. And there is a lot of books. But they all just seem to be on hiatus at the moment, so I'm dreading what's going to happen in the coming months, where they'll probably double in size on a weekly basis, and that is when I'm going to get a little bit worried. So anyway, thank you to everyone who did watch my TMI tag on Monday. Thank you very much for watching that, where I bared my soul with the questions that were set by the wonderful Cami. Please go check out her channel and all her videos. She has some great thoughts. She picks up some great books. So well worth a look at her channel. While I am shouting out people, 2 new subscribers this week. One from DJ Lego 66. Thank you very much for joining us here. And also to James Kirk. A big thank you to James Kirk, because he has been watching a lot of my past videos and commenting. That's the big thing that I like about new subscribers, that they don't just press the red button, that they interact as well. And as much as I can, I have been replying to James while he's been watching all my videos. I hope he's still enjoying himself. If you're new to this channel and you're going to hit that subscribe button today or within the next 7 days, I will give you a shout out in next video, just like I did to James and DJ Lego. And if you have a channel here that you regularly upload videos to, I'll put a link to that channel in the description bar below. Now, on to this week's comics. I'll show you the 5 that were actually on my pull list, and then show you that extra one I bought, which I think everyone will probably be looking for this week. Big cryptic clue. Let's start with DC, and we have issue 11 of The Flash. This is the Speed of Darkness storyline. I'm kind of of the same opinion of this as I am with Wonder Woman, which I'll be showing you next, in that I'm really digging these this new run of The Flash and indeed Wonder Woman. I know a lot of people are kind of dropping off or don't like the art in this, and I think I like it more pretty much because I've never read these 2 characters singularly before. So I may be getting a lot more out of these than some other people who have probably collected these characters in the past, because this is all kind of new and fresh to me. So at least who have we got writing this? Oh, of course, Joshua Williamson on this. He's really kind of keeping my interest, you know, peaked. And because I'm not getting a lot of DC books anymore, certainly not from the main DCU anyway. In fact, these are the only 2. I've not seen anything else that really jumps out at me at the moment that I really want to kind of dive into. But really enjoying The Flash. And obviously just said Wonder Woman issue 11. This is the final part of the main... Yes, I'm sure it is the main present day storyline. We're 11 issues in and we're finally coming to one of the storylines ending. What I am looking forward to the most, which seems a bit strange given we're 11 issues in, but to see what Greg Rucka is going to give us next, because we're kind of going through this origin phase not only really in the opposing storyline that comes out every other week, but this is very much kind of like finding out where she's come from, what all these lies she's been told about in the past, her different kind of, I guess, not reincarnations, but the different ways that people have written her and her origins, and what is the true one and who has been lying to her. I'm really, really interested to see where the next step is going to be. So Wonder Woman and The Flash have both been pleasantly surprised at for titles that I've never picked up before. Just one from Marvel, and that's issue 25 of Star Wars. This, when I picked this up, it did feel thicker. I did notice the price has gone up, I guess because it's an anniversary edition, 25. And when I flicked through, yes, there's an extra story in the back. It's kind of one of that kind of cartoony, cutesy type of art style, which probably appeal to your sons and daughters, young sons and daughters out there, focusing, it looks like, on the two droids, R2-D2 and C-3PO. But the main storyline, really been enjoying. The kind of rebel gang have hijacked a Star Destroyer and are heading it to one of the Empire's camps, I guess, to blow it up or some such thing. So again, Star Wars, great sci-fi stuff, really loving that. One from Dark Horse this week, it is issue number 8 of Department H, one of those wraparound covers again. I don't know, that doesn't really, I think it is, but it's a very different Matt Kindt type of cover there than we're used to. But yes, another great story from Matt Kindt. Lots of mystery going on. You just have to wonder if whoever's reading this, I'm sure they're of the same mindset as me, that, you know, just since issue 1, you know, anything that can go wrong has gone wrong. And you just wonder when these characters are going to get kind of room to breathe, and just take a breath for maybe a couple of hours and just do the murder mystery, rather than all these catastrophes that they keep having to cope with, one after another. But good stuff. Finally, the 2 books from Image. We have the fantastic Black Monday Murders issue number 4. I care not about the price of this, because this book is so worth it. The story is so gripping. If issue 4 is anything even remotely like how good issue 3 was, I will be so happy, and I'll just have a grin on my face, because last month's issue was fantastic. It's so dark and creepy and atmospheric, and you just really have no idea what is what's at play here and what's going to happen next. Really enjoying this. One of my top favourite books coming out from Image, coming out from any publishing house at the moment. Finally, that book that I think everyone will be looking out for this week, from 2 big names in the comic book industry, writer Scott Snyder, artist Jeff Lemire, their new Image book, AD After Death Book 1. I believe this is a 3-part series. As you can see, it's a lot bigger. It's a big magazine sized book, kind of, I guess, in a kind of prestige format, kind of binding, thick cover stock at the front, which will please a lot of people, no doubt. Everyone seems to be happy about cover stock, cardboardy type covers at the moment. But this seems to be kind of part kind of regular, what you would expect, kind of comic book type stuff. And then as I was flicking through it, I saw a lot of kind of prose stuff with illustrations as well. So I don't know a great deal about it, but when you see one of the best writers at DC and just one of the quirkiest artists. I do love Jeff Lemire's art, I do, but it's certainly an acquired taste, I think. But when these two people get on a book together, you don't want to miss out. So I think this is actually going to be on the top of my pile to read. Really, really looking forward to seeing what is going to go on in here. So I hope if you were looking for this comic, you managed to find it. Let me know in the comments section down below, along with anything else you want to talk about comic book related. What else did you pick up this week? Did I miss anything because I was so keen on picking this up? If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you won't miss out on any more of my videos that are on the way. There's a big project for me coming up in December, run up to Christmas, which I'll be telling you about nearer the time. Give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you next week or whenever. I might have another video up sooner than you think. Maybe not. I'll go now. Bye bye.